Hey guys, this is Drunknfunky, and this is a Minecraft Let's Play. Call me Jake if you want, by the way, and this is number 3 of the Let's Play. This is not live commentary, by the way, due to the fact that it was amazing live commentary, but towards the end it started getting sloppy, and my brother kept interrupting and completely being, what did Tom describe as, a fudge cake. Don't ask me why, but this was actually a try commentary with me, my real life mate Tom, and his twin brother Charlie, and it was really good, I thought. But Ryan wrecked it, my brother, so you know, little kids. So basically here I am. I just came back from getting some more pork, and I'm now at first I only had 4 pieces of coal after last episode because I only found a small vein, and I made torches. And I was like, oh balls, how am I going to cook the pork? So I looked in the furnace because I was going to put some wood in there so I could cook it, which I normally don't ever do. But it turned out there was still like 16 coal in there, so that was quite good. So using cooking the pork there, and then we're going to go splonking for today. Yeah, so this was really good live commentary, and it's a shame that I had to lose it. But yeah, it's a good episode though. You should stick it through to the end. I had to edit it down a bit from 17 minutes to under 15. It's currently 14:59, so it's just under 15. It should be up on YouTube. So right now, just still cooking the pork. Got lots of pork to cook. Just before this episode, like some of the bit I cut out of the episode, I was running around and killing pigs and stuff like that, and it was pretty funny because me and Tom were wondering what to do that episode. Just taking a sip of my drink. Alright, okay, so now we have ran out of fuel, so I'm gonna just sort out my inventory, get the cooked pork going on, and then me and Tom were talking about something here. I can't remember what, but I think it was quite funny. And then I think I put some back or something. No, I just made it look nice. And I've got the cobblestone, and I was like, okay, F3, where are the monsters? Why is there no monsters? Oh, yeah, okay, it's peaceful, isn't it? So after that I discovered I was on peaceful, so I changed it to easy. Because normally I'd play on medium hard, but I just couldn't be bothered that day. Just chilling day with me and my mates, so, you know. So here we go. Gonna go down Splonking. So, around this point in the video, we were talking about what Tom had been doing lately on his laptop. And he downloaded this thing called Virtual Boy Advance or something like that. And it gets lit up in a second. I've just found it and I was quite happy about that. But he downloaded this thing called Virtual Boy Advance, I think it's called, and it's basically a Game Boy Advance on your laptop. You can get any Game Boy Advance game that's ever been made for free, and it's on your laptop, so it's a big screen, obviously, which is quite nice. And you can change controls and all that, and then you can also get a few mods to kind of enhance the game slightly. So, for example, in the Pokemon game he was playing, I think it was Pokemon Red or something, he had a sprint button on the laptop, which you normally wouldn't have, I don't think. I haven't played Pokemon Red in quite a while, so I cannot remember. But yeah, so it's just like playing games like that, and I was like, sweet, well, I'll have a little look later on, and I'll see what I can play. And I was gonna download some of the games that I used to play on Game Boy, so I found that quite good. But some of the consoles I used to play on were pretty good, I guess. I used to play on lots of different consoles. I used to have first one I think was yeah, it was a PS1. I started off with, and that was when it like almost just came out, pretty much, I think. And we had the PS1, and I had that for about 3 years or so, and then I think it broke, so it kind of sucked on my half. But in the end, we ended up getting another one, which we sold shortly after, and we bought a PS2. So with the PS2, obviously a lot better and everything. So I had the PS2. I think the first games I had it was the first FIFA out on PS2, and then I had, what was the other game? It was Max Payne, I think, which I didn't actually play until I was a bit older because I didn't quite like it. And when I was younger, I used to play a lot of rubbish games. I think I used to play a lot of like FIFA, and that was pretty much it. I used to love football when I was younger. I absolutely hate it now. But yeah, so now I'd prefer to play games like, well, I don't mind the odd few violent games, for example, like Grand Theft Auto, but I can't sit down and play them all day. But I can play games like, I guess I can play COD for a little bit, but it's not exactly my most favorite game or anything. But here I am, just mining some more iron. Just found the cave, so I'm mining stuff like that. But I guess I can play GTA and games like that in COD for quite a bit. But I prefer more peaceful games like Minecraft and well, what games do I play? I prefer medieval games. Like I used to play RuneScape, but I don't anymore. I think it's went downhill because the community. The game itself is actually still okay. It's just the community that's kind of wrecked the game. But yeah, that's why I quit RuneScape. But I play World of Warcraft now, and I find that the community is a lot more mature. So that's why I like World of Warcraft a bit more over RuneScape. And also, I found RuneScape a bit too grinding at some moments, as in on a game you don't want to be sat there leveling all day or whatever. You just want to chill out, have some fun, stuff like that. On RuneScape, I found that I was just grinding every day, all day, never getting anywhere. It was just boring. Just wasn't worth it. I didn't think. It became more of a chore than a game. What's the point in playing a game if you're not having fun? That's the way I saw it. So, yeah. Well, here I fell, and I was tripping out because there was a zombie, and I was like, "Come on, what you got? What you got, zombie?" And I killed the zombie. And then I'll play a little bit because I am planning to make a dark room trap soon. So there we go. Line up all the caves. Can't remember what I was doing here. Oh yeah, I was making some sticks so I could make some more torches. And I think soon I start to smelt some iron to make some iron pickaxes because I start getting some redstone, some gold, fun stuff like that. So right, there's this skeleton here. And as you can see, I'm jumping into the arrows, and Tom's like, eat, quick. And I was like, I know. And I was like, there's another one. And we're freaking out at this point. So here we are trying to kill the skeleton, and oh, it's dead. And just like with me almost. And I'm like, oh, it's worth it for the mushroom. Damn right. So I quite like mushrooms because you can make mushroom farms, and the 2 mushrooms end up healing you for 5 hearts, which is very good, I think. So minus some coal because, as you can tell from earlier on, I didn't have much coal. Yeah. So, what games did you used to play when you were younger? And what kind of consoles did you have? And have your game taste changed from when you were younger and all that? So, yeah, answer that in the comments if you want. I know I only have not a lot of subscribers, but hopefully the subscribers will be active. So yeah, it would mean a lot if you could subscribe to me, because at the moment I have one, which is loads. But I actually think that my videos aren't too bad. I put a lot of effort into them. Like for example, I have to sit here at my own time and talk for 15 minutes. Staring at a screen of something that I've played already. In my opinion, I don't find this too fun, but I'm putting effort into making my videos. That's another thing. I was thinking about going over the commentary and censoring out all the swearing because my brother swears too much considering his age. But yeah. So I was gonna do that and found that it might be quite funny, but couldn't be bothered in the end. It would have ended up in literally half of it being censored out. So sadly, I did not do that. But I think this will be good enough. I think it's got the edge still. Right, so as you can see, we're getting deeper and deeper in this cave, and I'm surprised we haven't actually hit any redstone or gold yet. So mining out this iron that I found. I've got lots of iron, lots of other resources, so it's going good. I also think that I will upload this episode, and I'll probably spend about maybe half an hour or so splunking by myself off that camera, because you don't want to see me splunking all the time. It's not all fun. So next episode, episode 4, I think I will make it so that this is the part where Tom was like, "Oh my god, Jake, what are you gonna do?" And he was like crabbing himself, and I'm like, "It's okay, I'm fly, I can do this." That wasn't actually like that, but that's what I was like in my head. Yeah, some James Bond kind of stuff going on. But yeah, next episode I'll probably be building something. I'm not too sure what, but I will be building something. Maybe a farm. I don't know. But it's all about survival, so I'm gonna guess I should do the things that I need most. And this is the point where there's a skeleton shooting me. I couldn't find it, and I found it. I was like, damn right. And then there's this creeper down here, and I was like, And then there was that creeper, and I was like, screaming. And then we were howling at this moment. And I was getting hit by another skeleton right here, and oh my god, I was crying at this point. I was like, where the hell are you? And I was like, okay, screw this. And it was there. So I was like, oh god, it's gonna get me. And Chai was going, it's got you, it's got you, it's got you. And I was like, hey, hey, hey. And it glitched through the walls, I killed it from there. I was actually gonna like make a little hole. And I was like, oh, you didn't see that. Nah, I don't use too many items in legit worlds. I prefer to play legit. So this is where I'm checking to see if it's safe. And it is, so I'm leaving. Okay. Oh yeah, that was the point. There was a creeper on top of my box, and it went, and I jumped off and like pressed escape as fast as I could. Oh, we were howling at this fight. It was hilarious. And we found more mushrooms here, which is very good, which means could possibly have a mushroom farm. And at this point we were like, oh my god. And then Tom went, light the beacons! Which if you don't get, that is a Your Highness joke. And I'm freaking out at this point, as you can tell, and Tom's like, come on, bro, come on. You don't want to waste the torches. And I was like, oh, that was not flying mode. I'm not been on a server, so it kind of helps me out to have all these like too many items and all this. So this is where I'm making some iron. So I'm making a furnace here. Gonna plug that down up. And there we go. And then I'm gonna put some coal in. Gonna put some iron in. I go and collect the mushrooms here because I like mushrooms. Results in mushroom farms. I think I dropped one, but oh well, it's one. There will be many more. So there we go. Got that. I was like, hey, gravel. And then Charlie was at this point. Was like, aren't you gonna get your diamond? I was like, bro, I'm waiting for the iron to cook. I was like, just making this area a little bit safer. It's like, just in case I get pushed down by the water or something like that. So I was just saving it up. Placing some torches, lighting it up a bit. Got some redstone there. Nothing much. Right, so we're going back now. Gonna go get that iron. Mr. Mushroom. Gonna grab that as well, I think, in a sec. Cannot remember. Made a little ninja jump there. So I've got 5 iron, and because I was so excited and I had extra 6 and extra iron, I was like, oh, I'll make a spade as well. So 1 iron pick, 1 iron shovel, 1 iron ingot, and this is where I'm investigating, seeing if it's safe underneath. It is, so just to make it easy so they don't flow into anything that I don't want them to, i.e. lava, I block off the water. I jump up. I like kind of failed at life. Anyway, and then this block was just like, oh hell no. I was like, oh hell yes, I'm getting this diamond. And I got that diamond. So, dug that, jumped down, got that, and I was like, ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds. And at this point I'm just digging around trying to see if there's any more. Hoping to get lucky and all that. Sadly I don't. But I still got 5 diamonds, so that was good. God damn, I'm tired. I woke up a few hours ago. And at that point I was like, oh, damn! We thought I was gone there. So I mined this gold, but then I heard a skeleton. And I was like, ooh. That was just close. Yeah, I just remembered something quite funny about this episode actually. I can't remember how, but somehow the topic got to the war. And Tom was being a bit biased about it. He was like, it wasn't America that won the war, it was Britain. It was all Britain, and it was quite funny. And I was gonna call the episode a history lesson with Tom. So oh yeah, and then he thought that gravel was sand, and I was like, Tom, come on, man up. So, alright, I think that's pretty much the end of this episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, like it, tell me in the comments how I can improve or what you liked, all that fun stuff. So I guess that's it, you know, have fun, goodbye.